Very good evening, everyone. Am I audible in the back? Yes. All right, perfect. So this is our very first time doing the My Story session on a Wednesday, on a weekday, and I'm very happy to see that it's a full house. It's actually more people than we typically have on a Friday, so I think it's a welcome change. And we'll probably continue doing this going forward. Actually, we have a survey out to ask people, which day do they prefer, and hopefully you guys won't select Sunday. So anyway, my name is Vivek Gupta. My job today is just to do a brief introduction of TiE, just tell you what TiE is all about. And then we'll have our eminent guest join us on the stage and tell us everything about him and his company. And then we'll have a vote of thanks, and then you guys can go back and prepare for your day tomorrow, which is a working day, unlike if it was a Friday today. So TiE, as most of you know, as I see a lot of familiar faces here, stands for the Indus Entrepreneurs. And it's the world's largest non-profit organization for entrepreneurs, and it fosters entrepreneurship through advocacy, awareness, and assistance. Okay. Now, TiE started in 1992 by successful entrepreneurs of Indian origin like Mr. Vinod Khosla, Kanwal Rekhi, and our focus has been to nurture the current and the next generation of entrepreneurs. So at the moment, I think we have about more than 15,000 members. We are in more than 17 countries and more than 61 chapters. Okay. So as I mentioned earlier, TiE fosters entrepreneurship through mentoring, networking, and inspiration. And we do a wide variety of programs and events. The one you're attending today is just one of them. Among them is also a TiECon, which is again the world's largest professional networking conference for entrepreneurs. I believe a lot of you, or at least some of you, I remember attending our very first TiECon, which happened in Pune at the end of March, which had over 600 people attend. We had really eminent speakers like Mr. Narayan Murthy, Mahesh Murthy, and I think about 30 plus speakers that attended the event. So it was a grand success for us. Now, besides the TiECon, we do a variety of other programs. One is a My Story session, which is what you're attending today. It's typically on a Friday, but it's happening on a Wednesday today. Here, we basically invite entrepreneurs to share their story with us. All the pluses and minuses that they witnessed during their journey. And then we also have mentoring sessions where you can actually book a slot with a successful entrepreneur and spend some time with them, tell them about your business, and get to learn from their insight. We also have breakfast sessions. They are interactive breakfast sessions which happen at Grubshub. It's a restaurant on Law College, and it's I think every alternate Thursday. And we have a variety of topics that we discuss during those sessions. We have full day and half day workshops on a variety of topics. And then we have other events like business plan competitions, and we have a special program called the Nurture Program, which I'll talk about in more detail as we move along. So just to talk a little bit more about the My Story sessions, we've had more than 27 sessions since last year. We've had a variety of entrepreneurs come and do those sessions for us. There have been first generation entrepreneurs, social entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs. And today we have, I think, what we call, I would call a green entrepreneur. I think that's probably the right way to put it. And we've had more than 2,000 attendees, attend this event. You can find videos on YouTube and Facebook to see the previous events. This is just a good listing of all the speakers that we've had over the last year and a half. And typically I hear from people that TiE is all about technology and IT. But as you can see from our list of speakers, that is not the case. We have everything from vada pav to today we're talking about salads, and I think we had non-stick cookware. So nothing to do with IT at all. Moving on, in terms of interactive breakfast, as I said earlier, we've had a variety of topics that we've covered during those sessions. Again, it varies from e-commerce to social media to analytical marketing to income tax, do's and don'ts, which is something that I need, I think, and how to expand, or rather, outlook on doing your business in Europe. In terms of other activities, we've done done, the TiE International Business Competition in collaboration with the Rice University in the US, where we had students from colleges participate in the program, and that we had mentors from the TiE community who helped them in putting together a business plan, and then they competed, and then they would go to the next round. So we have the next business plan competition starting very soon. So I would invite students, I don't know if there are any in the crowd here, but I would also invite entrepreneurs to join us in helping those students to put together their business plan and participate in this competition. Then in terms of other activities, we also do workshops. There have been full-day workshops, half-day workshops, and a variety of topics. We have a few new initiatives that we've started. One is Stri Shakti, which is purely focusing on women entrepreneurs. And then we have a Nurture initiative, which is actually, we've just about to finish the second round of the Nurture initiative. So what happens in the initiative is, it's a program that we run for about, I believe, 6 months. And we have a round where all these entrepreneurs or companies, they go through a selection process. So they have to fill out a survey, they have to tell us what their business is all about. And then if they get selected, we connect them to a team of entrepreneurs who basically mentor them throughout the 6-month period and take them from one stage to the other, in their journey of making their business successful. So we've, as I said, we're just about to launch the third version, Nurture 3.0. So again, I would invite all the entrepreneurs who want to take their business to the next level to basically participate and send us your profile. You could do that by sending us an email on mentoring@pune.tie.org. Besides the Nurture program, we also do one-to-one mentoring sessions where, again, you can send us an email on the same email address and book a slot with any successful entrepreneur who's on our panel, and get some time to spend with them to talk about your business. Very recently, I don't know if many of you know this, but we won the Best Turnaround Award for TiE globally, which is actually a huge thing. So as I said, we have 61 chapters, and Pune won the award for basically, if I have to use an analogy, we took over a sick company and we turned it around and we made it profitable. So I would like to thank all of you, including Vishwas and his team, to make that happen. So finally, I'd like to invite you to let TiE happen to you. I mean, there are a variety of ways where you can participate and be part of TiE. You can go to our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, become a member. There are a variety of ways you can participate. So with that, I'd like to invite Satish to please come on the stage and welcome our guest for the evening. So there's a bouquet that we could just take.
Marc made a comment when he got his bouquet saying that maybe you should have got it at the end of the session. I got my trophy even before we walked in here. So as we were walking in here, Benedict pulls out from a bag and gives me their Belgian samurai mayonnaise and says, "This is for you," because I love this product and I told them that. So I've already been rewarded no matter how this evening goes, and thank you so much for this little bit. So I kept it here on the table for everyone to see. So.
Can we taste it also?
Please do. Be my guest, and I'm sure you'll love it.
Actually, if you make it through the session, then there is a present waiting for you outside.
Hello. By the way, the doors have been locked from the outside. And Vivek was speaking about having the session on a Wednesday, and it worked out well, though tomorrow is not a holiday. I'm glad the session is today. If it was tomorrow, all of you would have been sitting at Chennai Express and seeing Shah Rukh Khan and Buzz. So I'm glad the session started today. Well, I've had the privilege of knowing Marc for a very long time. Marc is the founder of the company I work for, and he's been a good friend for many years. And therefore, when Vishwas offered me the opportunity to moderate this discussion, I grabbed it and I said it would be a pleasure. He's a wonderful human being, and I hope that you will get to see a glimpse of that in the next hour or so that we have this discussion. So, Marc, I'm told the format begins with speaking about your personal life at the end.
Yes.
But like I said, I'm a big Hindi movie fan, and I'm going to go for Chennai Express tomorrow, first day, first show. So we'll do it like a Hindi movie style, and let's start with the present, and then we'll go into a flashback about the past.